It take na one man for start fire, but it take na the whole community for lost that fire. Good day, my beloved people of Southern Cameroon's Ambazonia. Now, na one and only brother this is Swanganda, the territorial warrior. Mango Monene, we miss a big news. When Almighty God don't bless me for this number 4 days for the month of February 2024 for appear before una, my lovely people. Una know what normal tradition would always do for house where me big katika is Swanganda otinikan ya moswamo sakuraka. No go forget for remind una that for put on hand for that share button. If you never ever share one video, do so immediately because this video the one share and today. I promise you now a video we every Southern Cameroonian need to hear. Now a must-watch video for any Southern Cameroonian. So if you know so you be a Southern Cameroonian by blood and by birth, my brother, share this video for your brother. It be very important for which we want to discuss on today. Even if you never share our video, try share this one. And if you never put your hand for that thumb up button, also put your hand for that thumb up button when a like button so that whatsoever platform we would do this presentation, be it Facebook, YouTube, or whatsoever platform we watch when you share that video, you like, it make the platform they know saying a good work with the do then share them for many more people. Then recommend the video for many more people may they watch them. Then if you never yet subscribe to for our YouTube channel when our new platform, when a Deja TV News Live, because our mother platform that we don't take and down as soon as know. Subscribe for our YouTube so that you'll get update that back to back. Now more enter brakata proper. Where to big katika talk for intro. So it take now one man for start fire. But it take now the whole community for lost the fire. We go direct for what today presentation, what video we use for build foundation. We go invite former president for Tanzania, where we give warning for some African leaders, but some they be pretend as if they know here. They be warn them for some of the things that will the face and today. They fire away the born Cameroon today. Cameroon be don't receive that warning for Cairo. Advice will be there now. Warning will be there like advice. Cameroon be received that warning for Cairo for 1964. They be warn them. Say trying to disentangle any border where we inherit them for our colonial masters. Say you want make Africa raise in flames. It means say you want born Africa if you try for disentangle any of those borders. They be here for Cairo when they be talk. People like Biapo, Shishi to bed Vivondo, pretend like say no yeah. So una nye. Me former president for Tanzania, Julius Nyerere, talk for we, then make big katika digest them. I not go bring the context why he be the talk this thing. Maybe ahead of our presentation, if we bring the context. But for now, we not just listen because we don't cut the video because we no one may take too much time. We just want to pick something.
They are living with their own people on the other side of the border. And some of us felt, and I felt particularly, that those borders, although they're stupid, we must keep them. We must not try and play about with them and say disentangle them. Disentangling those borders would be a mess. Africa could just go into flame if we tried. So I moved that resolution in Cairo, 1964. Please respect the borders which we inherit from colonialism. And that provision has been accepted ever since. It's questioned by very few. But although we have respected that declaration, and we have also respected the charter, non-interference, we have actually ignored the fact.
Okay, now former president that for Tanzania, Julius Nyerere, where una years he the talk for the Say when you try for disentangle this our borders for Africa, we inherit them from our colonial masters. You want cause Africa, make Africa be on fire. Now the fire would inside for Cameroon today because the struggle for disentangle colonial border. Maybe La Republic that used to make some claim. We were one under German, we were one under German. They forget say that beside the Cairo Declaration law where show say your boundary of independence. Now your boundary where you supposed to maintain them. Your boundary of independence, boundary where you again independent. Where it means say as La Republic de Cameroon gain independence for 1961, La Republic de Cameroon supposed to respect that territorial boundary. No country not supposed to interfere for that boundary. And he not supposed to interfere for another man's boundary. Maybe La Republic don't forget, say it been a French colony. Make we remind them when I hear this photo. Now La Republic, their first prime minister and first president, Amadou Ahidjo that, with their La Republic de Cameroon flag on at the Siam for day. Now their La Republic de Cameroon French colonial flag that would France their own flag, would France their representative, with La Republic de Cameroon their representative. A clear symbol for sure La Republic, frog nation say they were French colony, maybe they don't forget. Say they be being a French colony. We will be British colony and La Republic de Cameroon gain independent like French colony for 1960, 1st January 1960. And La Republic de Cameroon signed that Cairo Declaration law say any man get for respect a boundary of independence. Where it means say a boundary of 1960 na a boundary. We don't know how they tell we about we were one under German now. Where they don't be French colony, so they get independent as French colony. Come back now for Southern Cameroon, make we remind them, say we will be then a British colony. Onanye. Now Cameroon's that under British trusteeship. Cameroon's under British trusteeship. When they say Cameroon's under British trusteeship, they don't mean La Republic de Cameroon, French frog nation. They mean Northern Cameroons and Southern Cameroon. Northern Cameroon's way, British be a minister under Enugu, Nigeria. And Northern Cameroon where British be a minister under Lola for Nigeria. Now the two Cameroons and that they be there under British trusteeship. So why French Cameroon be there under French trusteeship? French Cameroon gained independence for 1960. We're supposed to respect a territorial boundary, not to interfere and may no man no interfere into his territory for avoid this war. Where Pa be the talk, Pa Julius Nyerere be the talk say if you try for cross another man's boundary or another man try for cross your boundary or you try for entangle the boundary like for remove the boundary, it go cause war. Say make we respect our boundary, the whole inheritance from our colonial master. So this was the show La Republic de Cameroon may know say we been at two different colonies. May they forget about German. German era be don't pass. They not gain independent like German Cameroon. They gain independent like French Cameroon. Who gain independent like British Cameroon. So they cannot take us back to German. Because their territory where they use and gain independent, they gain independent with that territory like French Cameroon. That's why I bring them. Their colonial master with their colonial flag. So that made they see them. I bring our own, made they see them. How we will be there under British, they be there under French. Maybe they go talk say that one in 1960 them. May we bring them back for 2000s. There are 2000s and that for this our modern days. Where they come for can visit Biapo, Vivondo, Shishito bed. They still remind Bia, say these Cameroons na two different colonies. They bring in two maps. Map for the Republic de Cameroon and map for Southern Cameroons. Now UN, they are representative. They bring us up for remind Biavi Vondo. Make it know that this territory were two different territories under two different colonial masters, under two different colonial rules, two different independent dates. That side don't clear. Now, some lunatics like Nkunyam titles the pig. They the one create some kind of motif. Say no. before they want make that carry declaration law, Southern Cameroon did already get entangled with La République du Cameroon for 1961. Why they make that law for 1963? No, the law states and very clear say your boundary of independence. Your boundary of independence. When did La République du Cameroon gain independence? La République du Cameroon gain independence 1960. So if they talk so your boundary of independence, they mean say La République respect 1960. No can tell we say because say Southern Cameroon joined una for 1961, then they can make the law for 1960. We get for start following us from 1960. No. Okay, what about Senegal and Gambia? When we go come for Senegambia after, because now it's the same case with our case. Make we first go for Togo and Ghana, because now they the one bring una this confusion. La République du Cameroon feel say by magic, if it come a self-governing state with a territorial boundary, if it just absorb them like that, it can never happen. It never happen for no place of this world. It never ever happen. It no go happen for Cameroon. Would it come? We go digest them. Then the one carry una go for Senegal and for Togo and Ghana. Make I explain una what happen between Togo and Ghana. Not a similar thing with Southern Cameroon and La République du Cameroon, but in a different front. I go explain una why it is in a different front. It be similar with La République du Cameroon and Southern Cameroon with the sense English Togo be there, French Togo be there. French Togo be governed under present day Benin, where they be call at that time say they call and say which again Dahomey Kingdom. Dahomey Kingdom now be present day Benin today. That Dahomey Kingdom, where French Togo be governed under Dahomey Kingdom, why English Togo be governed under Ghana. So for 1957, Ghana began for gain independent. English Togo be there we. They say English Togo, you go like or go back go meet your brother Togo them, or you go like for gain independent with Ghana. English Togo say go like for gain independent with Ghana. So English Togo gain independent with Ghana. Ghana is one of the first country, if not the first country for Africa for gain independent. So why English Togo don't gain the independent? French Togo be still be governed under Dahomey when a present day Benin for like French Togo. So 1960, French Togo gain its own independence separate. So there is no way Togo fit come out go back for this English Togo say na my region this, because how many years after English Togo gain independence with Ghana? Inside Ghana, it gain independence with Ghana. We not gain independence with La République du Cameroon. Are they different that? English Togo gain independence with Ghana like Ghana territory. We will not gain independence with La République du Cameroon. La République du Cameroon gain independent before we. If we gain independent with them, then we was separate. Now that time they for call we say secessionists. But they gain their independence different, we gain our independence different. So now the difference that way that you try for fool now. Anybody want to say you want compare Togo, English Togo, where they inside Ghana, with French Togo, can compare out to our case. Ask say English Togo gain independent which time? French Togo gain independent which time? That is the difference. English Togo gain independent with Ghana, inside Ghana. So there is no way Ghanaians go who come and talk say, you will be Togo go. May they go outside now their territory that. They gain independent inside that territory. They don't get no other territory for go. May they go join who? Their boundary, their territorial boundary they use and gain independent, cover them. So Ghana cannot say you are Togo. No, they are Ghana now. They are not Togolese again. That's how it close. We come for Senegambia, their own case. Okay. Gambia is a very small country, not even reach Southern Cameroon. But they get a similar case with Southern Cameroon. Similar. Because why? Gambia is an English-speaking country where be governed under the British. Why Senegal be a French country where be governed under the German. Senegal gained independence for 1960, the same time like La République du Cameroon. Why? During that period, this Gambia be still being a self-governing territory under British mandate, just like how Southern Cameroon be still being a self-governing territory under British mandate when La République du Cameroon became independent for 1960. Now the same way Gambia be there. Now the same way Gambia be there. Senegal gained independent away from Gambia. Gambia be still the govern itself, self-governance under British mandate. Now what happened? 1965. Now they were Gambia gained their own independence, just like how Southern Cameroon gained their own independence for 1961. Now they don't gain independence. Senegal now pick interest for this territory because of the River Gambia, where they be use and trade. Now Senegal say wait, Senegal say make we go into a union, more go chuk chuk. So the more work together, they say we were Ijo. The propose say we can't chuk chuk with Southern Cameroon. Gambia they say okay, we be big country, at least we have support, we will be small country, we know if we reach Southern Cameroon safe. So what's happen? They go into that union. That union, they go into that union for 1976. That union, they operate, they go on well. Then when Gambia say the union need the favor you again, need the loss for the union. Gambia woke up for 1989, say I no do again, I no do again. E end. Senegal no because fight Gambia. Senegal no because start kill Gambia them. Because one, the difference was clear. They gain independence different from Gambia. They get different language from Gambia. Same thing with Southern Cameroons. As soon as the years, so now the same thing. Senegal and Gambia, they be there for the kind chuk chuk. This guy married, he broke. The marriage broke for 1989. He broke. So, why Aijo be the struggle for Unite Cameroon for 1967? Senegambia, 1972, Senegambia be the instead, after Aijo don't struggle for Unite Cameroon, Senegambia be the instead go into your own union. We come down for our own case for Cameroons. Just like how Pa Julius Nyerere tell Biapul, I don't show una all the pictures and everything for indicate clearly, I don't explain for una in briefing, make una understand say these two territories are two different territories. They the one talk now say why Northern Nigeria they fight now only Southern Cameroon fight. Northern Cameroons. One, una get for understand say Southern Cameroons be a self-governing territory with a prime minister. Northern Nigeria was not a self-governing territory. Northern Nigeria be still be governed under Enugu, Nigeria, while Southern Cameroon be a self-governing territory with a prime minister. During that period, a self-governing territory with prime minister be there like a country. Because now prime minister, they be the head country that time. Because they be take authority from their colonial masters. Just like how Nigeria be answerable to Great Britain, and so Southern Cameroon be answerable to Great Britain. Just like how Uganda be answerable to Great Britain, and so Southern Cameroon be answerable to Great Britain. Kenya, Tanzania, and all even Gambia, and so Southern Cameroon be answerable to them. Because Southern Cameroon will be answerable to no other country for Africa, not even La Republic, will be answerable to Great Britain because we self-governance. So, we gain independent like a self-governing state. Now, why we were gain independence? Say make we go chuk chuk. During that chuk chuk we go, Aijo be get sense. Aijo be know say what you want do na fire you want set them. So Aijo no ever struggle like for wipe our identity. Aijo say make we form the United Republic of Cameroon. Wait, me say na still two countries they unite. Na vivondo. Come out cancer no. Aijo be only join fire to put kerosene. Me I go light that fire. Biapo vivondo come now talk say Southern Cameroon they exist, not in they exist like union. Who get na the Republic of Cameroon. Where the Republic of Cameroon na their name where they use and gain independent for 1st January 1960. So it means say Southern Cameroon they exist again. But when BP say the United Republic of Cameroon, it means say Southern Cameroon they exist like Republic of Cameroon they exist na two countries where they unite. But vivondo come back. He say no. No, Southern Cameroon they exist. Now only the Republic of Cameroon they exist. So all man must answer the Republic of Cameroon. That is the reality. They go for temper with colonial boundaries because they claim so we were one under German. And they ask, they say, did they gain independence like German colony? No, they gain independence like French colony. How we can't tell we now so be the one under German? How? This entangling this boundary is setting Africa on flames. This is the flames we are today. Now, wait till that we get to the inside because some idiots, they be feel say, because they don't discover petrol for Southern Cameroon, they feel disentangle the boundary. This is what we are. Now the fire that all day inside because we are threatening. How possible na be fit say if it be a whole state where it don't govern itself for years? You feel say you go just absorb inside another state it work. It no go ever work. Even Biafra, where Biafra began independent one with Nigeria, Biafra still fight gain recognition. Then we will gain independent like self-governing territory. You feel say you go absorb we. See, that is what will never happen. Will never happen. It will never happen. It will never happen. The only way you feel unite two countries, and I don't make una understand, say no country for this world never succeed to do it in Cameroon one do. Because it first happen for Norway. Una no mind, Norway na it don't catch our leader. They pretend now because the Republic don't pay them money, say our leader commit crimes against humanity. Say our leader commit crimes against humanity. Una forgive me, maybe Katika crash baby small. I know so any baby the grow so it is sweet to crash am. Norway, Denmark, and Sweden, they be form this same kind chuk-chuk. What to be do and they form this kind chuk-chuk? Now because if I say chuk-chuk, I mean the kind union where La Republic they with Southern Cameroon. During their own time, when I know face away to the face am for Africa, Europe never face them. Europe don't face them. That's why when they intervene negatively for our own fight, are they overvex. America don't fight war of independence. Norway don't fight all them. So which war they face them? They don't face them. Now our own time. But when they can intervene negatively, now it vex me. Because this two ain't no way they do and so they intervene negatively. No way they be go the kind chuk-chuk. They call that chuk-chuk seweti. They call and say Kalma Union. When Margaret, Queen Margaret. When I know Margaret. Now Margaret be unite these three countries them. They call the union, say Kalma Union. What's happen? Denmark woke up, Sweden. Sweden woke up for 1525 because they formed that union for 1897. Sweden woke up for 1523, say, I not do again. No, I not go agree for the chuk-chuk again. And they command me. Sweden come out for the chuk-chuk. Denmark remain here and Norway inside the chuk-chuk. Sote! Chuk-chuk sote! Now for 1905, where Norway free from your own chuk-chuk become an independent nation. But today, Norway will be inside that chuk-chuk in no as a day. Now Norway now today, they go cash person where they fight for come out for inside chuk-chuk where they don't hold an anginya. I mean, so they don't hold power. Now they go hold and lock and say they commit crimes against humanity. So when I talk say some of these people then, because of the interest of Southern Cameroon, would they die for Southern Cameroon? Not be because our case no be legit, not because of our resources. Yes, not because of our resources. That is why we are dying. That is just the truth. People for Congo, they die today so. Not be because of say they no fit solve the problem, not because of their resources. UN peacekeeping don't be for Congo for how long for that same place? But more than how many rebel group? More than 15 rebel group they still there for day. The one in own mind where they control and they move their own carry and go. They will say where UN they move their own carry and go. They say where South Africa they move their own carry and go. They say where Rwanda get control, they move their own carry and go. They say where Uganda get control, they move their own carry and go. Any the neighboring countries. Many of them, they get their rebel group there inside where they don't capture area for that place. They remove their own resources, they carry and go. Now why did that people they die? So would they die for Southern Cameroon? So not be because the West they don't know the truth. Now UN bring that map for Biawa show now UN una see them again. Now UN representative they bring that map for Biapo Vivo do Shishito bet. Now UN they bring up. So they know our case. They know the truth. But why would they die? Now the same way they happen for Congo. Our resources, our cocoa, our banana, our rubber, our diamond, our petrol. Now in the kill we. Now because now Bia they give them access. May they can't carry on. So they go support Bia, forgetting the reality for ground. That is why we are dying. Not because our case not be genuine. That's why they frame our leader up catchy go lock up. That same no way we don't fight the same fight we fight. Make we go back again for Pa. Wait till we Pa talk again. Now we go into context of which way Pa be the try for explain them. Una nye wait till Pa talk, mo come again.
They've always been there. Their country was partitioned between the British and the Germans. And part of them went to Dutch East Africa, and part of them went to British East Africa. They are Kenyans. They're not Tanzanians. And our Maasai are Tanzanians. They're not Kenyans. If we want them to live under the same flag, Kenya and Tanzania should federate. The only way we can put the Maasai under the same flag. So that's a problem.
Okay, wait till we Pa the talk now. Now during that period where this Congo crisis be just start. So Congolese, they be make some claims like the Munyankole people, where they for inside their territory, they no be their nationalist. They no be their nationality. So now if party talk say, if you gain independent with people inside you, automatically that people become your people because you know if you cross them out overside the border. So the way they be draw our borders, our boundary them for Africa where Europeans they be make them, they just take a straight line. They know who cut them for where they say, okay, this tribe, so more cut this tribe all cover inside one territory. No, they just broke them for middle. So this tribe go fall for one country, this same tribe there for the same country. So he said that's why we find this same tribe for this border, this same tribe for this border. When now they cause problem today for Congo. Like the Tutsis are there for this side for Rwanda, the Tutsis are there for this side for Congo. The same language, the same culture, the same outing. But wait happen, boundary they divide them. So Paddy talk say, so now you Congolese, you know if you come out claim say Tutsi for Rwanda na ya Tutsi. Because they overside different boundary. Why Rwanda too no fit claim say Tutsi for Congo na Tutsi? Because he talking about Tanzania and Kenya. But I just refer them on to understand which we try for talk. So you know if he claims that they want my people because they oversight another boundary. So if you want make these two people they be like one people because they cannot be like one people. Yes, we not deny they get one culture, they get one language, they get one outing, but they not be one people because territorial boundary don't divide them. The only way these people feel be like one people, except these two countries, they're going to federation. When I wait till that was part, they be agree. Say, okay, we our own case have no every day similar. We not get one language. We not get one culture. We speak different language, we not speak different language. So the only way for fit being union, na federation, because there is no way. Senegambia failed because Gambia they speak English, Senegal they speak French. It could not work. Togo, English Togo accept for join Ghana because there is no way for grief for waiting brother they made again independent way that they talk French, they talk English. How the union for be enough for work. So even Canada, they have for they get for federate so that the English side go fit maintain a culture and everything. That's why they get their system of federation for Canada. So the only way two people where they get two different territorial boundaries as per the talk, they feel live together like one people. Because La Republic cannot deny, we don't bring all the exit between us, don't see them. Say La Republic gain independent different, we gain our independent different, we get different territorial boundary, different map, different flag, everything different, language different. So La Republic no fit deny. So Paddy to say the only way if we bring two people together, no matter their similarity, even if we speak na one culture, but the fact say boundary be don't divide we. The only way if we bring these two people together na true federation. Where if it say okay, Doualama or Southwest man they get one culture, they get one language. But since as boundary be don't divide we, they dey for two different countries, they are two different people. In spite their similarity in culture and whatsoever, they are two different people because boundary divide we. So for the only way these two people they fit be together na true federation. That's why our power function they be propose na federation. Now this idiot they go compare we with northern Nigeria. They still ask them say, northern Nigeria be get the same statute we who will be prime minister, first prime minister for northern Cameroon, we join northern Nigeria. Who will be the prime minister for northern Cameroon? I tell we, as soon as the one compare we with northern Cameroon, say, why northern Cameroon they complain? Northern Cameroon they complain because they were like a territory that be governed under Nigeria. So they were like Nigeria territory. We will be governed by ourselves. We have our first prime minister, Ndeli, Second Prime Minister, Jongu Foncha. Yeah, fine. First country for Africa to conduct a democratic election, na Southern Cameroon. So we will not be there in the same statute like Northern Cameroon. We had a territory. We'll be answerable direct to Great Britain. We will not be answerable to Nigeria. Like Northern Cameroon will be answerable to Nigeria. Yeah. And beside that, even Northern Cameroon woke up today, say they want to fight for their right to self-determination as a people. They will separate. Yeah, fine, because Nigeria gained independence without them. And Nigeria signed that Cairo Declaration law. That's why you see Nigeria up to today, they joined Cameroon for fight with 2 reasons. One, they be help them for Bakassi when Biafra want separate. Aijo be open them border. Where Aijo be block border where Biafra no be fit get supply. So that make Biafra surrender. Come now for this side. Northern Cameroon there for that side two way. Now part of Cameroon will join Nigeria. So if Nigeria supports Southern Cameroon may separate, Northern Cameroon to go hook up say was separate. So what did they get for do? They get for discourage all kind thing, fight all kind way. Make Southern Cameroon no separate so that make Northern Cameroon no come out. Because they know say Northern Cameroon gain independent different. Nigeria gain independent different from Northern Cameroon. So Northern Cameroon feel hold them through that Cairo Declaration law say no. We are not gain independent, so we get right for fight to self-determination. They know that one. That's why they join La Republic for fight we. 2 main reasons. They want pay back favor, and 2, they want protect their own territory. So if you don't know why you fight, why not Nigeria they join Cameroon for fight, we know today. That's why I also say be very careful when you be Southern Cameroon and you dey for Nigeria. Be very careful because now the reason that way Nigeria they fight we because it believes say if Southern Cameroon succeed go, Northern Cameroon to go hook up for fight. But we don't make them understand say Southern Cameroon will get different statute from Northern Cameroon. Northern Cameroon will get no prime minister. Southern Cameroon get 2 prime ministers. Just like how La Republic de Cameroon will get Amadou Ahidjo. Their prime minister will be answerable. Where he will be answerable to France. Now so we get Honorable Endeli will be answerable to Great Britain. So we're like a country. Northern Cameroon was not like a country. Southern Cameroon was like a country. So understand. So with this reality, if I see some lunatics, then they hook up the priest say, hey, election. More vote SDF. You see me? Look me big katika very well. Swanganda mango monene. Otinikang ya moswa mosakura kanama I this at the show na. Unaronye, me big katika they tell you without missing words. Say me, I grow up and start politics inside SDF. But I tell you say, even if I be there for Cameroon politics now, I no go vote SDF. And I no go advise no man may vote SDF because SDF, they want to create future problem. This Southern Cameroon crisis will never see the end. It starts since 1972. No be today go end. Where Southern Cameroon over govern itself as a state. Be it either federation, like how Julius Nyerere the talk say. For govern 2 territorial boundaries together, it must be through federation. Beside that, there is no way. This is 2 different territorial boundaries. It must be through federation. Because these people, you can never wipe it from their head. Even if you want to wipe them for our head, you will wipe our language. Okay, now whether on a struggle for wipe our language and our culture with our educational system, you go wipe that one too. Okay, now whether on a want do away with our educational system, on a want do away with our language. So that we just capture the territory. It no work. So we are not going to do away with our educational system. We are not going to do away with our language. We are not going to do away with our law system. Talk less our territory. So if SDF they come today after party tell you say for govern 2 territory where they get 2 different territorial boundaries, 2 different language, 2 different everything only through federation. SDF, they come today, can tell you say they want to make 10 state federation for their one and indivisible Cameroon. Cameroon, who tell you so you be one and indivisible? When you became independent for 1960, was Southern Cameroon with you? No. When the one create motive now say we accept to join. Who accept to join is stop we for no fight for a right for self-determination. No. That same UN give provision. Say as a people. Who are people? People are, when UN recognize you like people, 1, you get a language different from the people you fight for. Where Southern Cameroon get them, where na English, then they speak French. Make a give una the criteria where UN give provision for you Southern Cameroonian for fight, for separate. One provision na language. You must get different language from the other country where you the one separate from. Where we get different language from them. We speak English and they speak French. Second, the law system. They get different law system where they get civil law, we get common law. Third, educational system. Then the worst one, territory. Because if they call you people, you must get a territory. We get a territory. We get different educational system. Then third, population. We get the fourth, population. We get the population. So if they claim, say, okay, now una choose Oka join we choose Oka join una. If the pride with that provision for seek for self-determination, no. So we are seeking for self-determination, self-governance. We make our claim. Say La Republic of Cameroon will decide for join them. They commit genocide on our people. They marginalize our people. They try to assimilate we by destroying our culture. So with these claims, we will bring exhibit. We need to just claim. We see what teachers and lawyers where they protest because French magistrate they be there for court. There were not enough exhibit. We see our teachers they protest because English for our school be don't be shattered. They want bring in a French. We see them. That one be very certain. How they punish our teachers then. We see that one very well. The genocides and where they don't happen for our community, we don't need to talk. They underdevelop. Where La Republic they underdevelop our community, we don't see them. We don't see all our airport they won't use and come for this union. They down. Tico Airport is a shadow of itself. Not to talk of Manfe, not to talk of Bafut. Come for our for Victoria. Nothing to show off. Our company they be there for Ombe. Nothing to show off. Power camp, they take them down. Why they do all these things and make us solely rely on them? What travel get for good? One of my brother be asked me say, Big Katika, now where this thing they so if we separate, we no get airport, we no get seaport, we no get light, we go do how? I tell you say yes. Now the agenda that way La Republic want bring we for this kind of position so that we go talk so we no go fit survive because we no get all these things. That's why they go further for start close places like Bota Waf. Yes. They start close to a company then for Ombe or a higher institution then they close up. That's why they close power camp for your care so that more they so no get light. Yes, that is the reason. That's why they not give we road. That's why they close our airports and turn into military base so that they go talk so no get airport. I tell them my brother say no fear. The day where La Republic of Cameroon leave our territory, Bafut Airport, it pass airport to Bangui. Me, I don't land for airport to Bangui. I talk knock my chest. Bafut Airport, pass airport for Bangui. So, may they not talk so no get where we start. We still get WAF for Tico. We go manage them until be our WAF. As for light, Nigeria where big so. 80% of Nigeria they use na generator. We go use generator every for 2 years. The whole place will build or dam them. Install our power back. So, may they forget all that thing that they talk. Even this stage where Southern Cameroon they will better pass Central Africa. We better pass many countries than so for Africa. Talk as I talk, no fear. Now me I talk, so may they no fool you. So if SDF, as I be the talk before I start digress, is SDF with all these things I don't explain and for una say, if you try for disentangle colonial boundary, it go bring fight. SDF, they still tell you about 10 state federation. They use Southern Cameroonian. They tell you say you go vote for them. You go vote for them so you get sense. Them say what cause future problem because as we read, as we learn, we bring una all this history, the how it don't happen for different places. We bring una all these things. Other generation they go still continue the fight. It no go end. Wapa they start this fight. Don't be then carry gun today. Tomorrow no know what to Wapikin they go do. So that's why one brings something where it go end the crisis once and for all. So if SDF they tell you say 4 state federation, 10 state federation, then you know so they get mental problem. They don't get different with CPDM. Where they now then they cause the war with for the country. And they will continue to cause the war. I don't tell them say Aijobi know these things say it go cause problem. That's why he leave them for the level say United Republic of Cameroon. So that one will complain. They will say no, now 2 countries they unite. We never assimilate now. We don't only unite. But Biakam destroy everything. And if Aijo be there, they still talk am. Say if Aijo be there, if na Bia post, so na run for day for Victoria, if for day Douala, although they still fight them, they won't carry and go na Douala. Yes, so fine. Ask the social cement where they want bring up for Douala. Then they will come now and say Islamic Bank. They will come and show, can talk say be satisfied with the work where they do for Victoria. I beg for Southwest. I beg una fit show me some of the job. One say the insult to achieve them. say the reconstruction work, they be satisfied with the reconstruction work for Southwest. My brother, for that same road where they work, they don't see that road where they work from Boya to that Limbe, or from Tiko to Douala, they don't see that road. Now, which reconstruction? Where did they reconstruct them? May they show we where did they reconstruct them for Victoria or for Fako? May they show we the thing where they say the Islamic Bank be satisfied. How long they will continue for deceive we? We'll be not cry for this channel. Say that money where they give them for develop this area. La Republic don't carry the money, they walk na road, then they go chat, they go other side them. The work na places them for inside Yaoundé, they need to touch we. You for a condo titi where they can't take your name. Say they don't burn your machine, they don't burn your house, they don't burn your farm. All una for southern zone and northern zone. Where they be take una name. Una don't receive even one sheet zinc. Una don't receive the machine. But they don't take una names them. With all the things they wanna write as una lost them. When are the hate una chiefs or una no. They gather and go give her for banks and the people they do they don't lost things and I think that this will one do one for them. They give them the money. Now they don't take the money, develop their city, embezzle some. You where they use your name, they use you for take that money. There is Kwakwa una show me Kwakwa. Na Kwakwa that. There don't be one house of Kwakwa when at the first place where they born them. Now which reconstruction that they talk about? Kembo, there don't be one house of Kembo one. Now, which reconstruction? Where did they reconstruct them for Southern Cameroon, my people? So all these politics, we don't talk and no one gets sense. And what achieves them now, then they collaborate with these people for do with this thing then. So SDF, me I be SDF militant, but I stand up for you my full chest. I tell you, say, even if I be the Cameroon, I do la Republic of Cameroon politics, I for advise all man may no vote SDF. Because a person like Nabangi Joshua get to be educated a lot for understand say this Southern Cameroon crisis can never end with 4-state federation or 10-state federation. Because we are talking here of a territory. We are talking of a people. People where they get their language, they get their law system, they get their educational system. The only way you feel reconcile these people, as Wapadi talk, may they work together with the opposite people, the federation. As per Julius Nyerere they talk. The federation. The you can't tell of 10 states. That's what I tell you. I say, when I be see a person like Senior Barrister Ashu Emmanuel in manifesto, I say it makes sense. Maurice come to a manifesto, I say it makes sense because he talk about federation. Although I never go deeply, right? He talk na 2 states on our way to bet. He give priority to Southern Cameroon, say acknowledge them like people. Yes, if you acknowledge Southern Cameroon like a people, you respect their culture, respect their language, respect their educational system, respect their territorial integrity. With the sense, say, you know, they interfere into some certain things like their educational system, their law system. You know, say this territory, now this law system, the governor, now the educational system, the governor, now this language, the governor. You know, they interfere for can impose your own educational system, your own language. I mean, say respect their territory and their national heritage. If I say their national heritage, which they inherit them from their colonial masters, like their educational system, their law system, and everything way it distinguish them from you, in spite the boundary. Because boundary already distinguish we, and then the cultures itself distinguish we. That's why they always tell when I say Cameroon be united by international diversity. Cameroon is united by international diversity because we have 2 international cultures, French and English. 2 international law, civil law and common law, 2 international educational systems. So now, union by international diversity. I don't always tell you this thing. So, the only way if you reconcile these 2 people, where they get 2 international different culture. Now, only true federation as per be the talk, but they fail. That's why Saudi Cameroon they say no, we don't want to hear the federation again. Any man they go a separate way, as Senegal and Gambia go their separate way. As Sudan and South Sudan go their separate way. As Norway go a separate way with Sweden and Denmark. Many man go a separate way. That's what Ambazonia and they talk. So, and they still talk and say, me, if I be the Cameroon, like Cameroon politician or person who don't register for vote, SDF already they out of the list. Except say you go align with somebody where he get a better manifesto. And anybody will get a better manifesto, na person will go acknowledge say, just like how party talk. So if you try to disentangle these boundaries, no matter how invisible the boundary they look, if you try, you want cause war, you want cause fire. Now wait till that they happen for Cameroon. So the only person where manifesto will make sense wey go bring unity for this country. Now when you acknowledge that fact, say these are two territories, these are two people, how if we work together, we'll get for federate them. Now the person wey manifesto fit make small sense. That's why there is a senior barrister actually manifesto make sense. Maurice Kamto makes more sense. But now, Bia Paul the comot kind kata them way, he kata them made already the win. Una know say me, when I see problem, I get solution. Now una no get solution because una head the need to think. Una no be inspired. Yes, una no be inspired. Because first una need to pray how inspiration go come, how God go talk for una. Una need to pray, una don't only drink beer, sleep woman. How God go talk for una. How una go get knowledge. Una fi say some of the knowledge you already get them. Now God the whisper am for our ear, Holy Spirit the whisper am for we. So now una the cry say, hey, political party, they no one come together, they no one form coalition, Bia Paul already the form coalition, party they already the joining. When I get 300 and something political parties, inside those 300 and something political parties, 80% of them na CPDM. And then 10% na people wey they just hungry, they want money. And then when they know say Biafra call and give them small money, say support me, or they take that campaign money. And then 10% na people where they believe say they fit go A2D, but they are greedy. Any man want na me I must go. No man no one align with no other man say go ahead. That one are the 10% will remain. They get eye for A2D, but they get one problem. The one problem I say, na me I want be number one opposition. No, shut up your mouth. You don't want to be number one opposition. You want to be at A2D. Because now their first problem that I want be number one opposition. You define na position for one position, number one opposition, or you define na A2D. Now their first problem that. Second problem, na me I must dey for front. No man, no one aligned behind another man. That is the bigger problem. So how una go solve this issue? Because for bring these people together is difficult. They will not agree. Now who go help the frog nation? Because wait till the talk so if CPDM continue be for power, I don't tell when I say Cameroon will become the next Congo if Biya die for power. So it go be easier if opposition take power. And opposition party the day in better position, the day where they in better position where they go take power. Although the country no go actually come be fine at once, but gradually if this opposition enter, the next time another one go BT, another one take power, another one BT, changes go come now gradually. You know, just change automatically because opposition don't take power. But if CPDM continue there for power, things they go worse and it go cause some situation for Cameroon where many fraction fighting groups they go there. Yeah, fine if we not leave CPDM go back for power. The revelation what we get and what I see planes that they fly all over Cameroon, they drop dynamite, it will come to pass if CPDM go back for power. Because if Biya die for power, Game of Thrones go start where goes make many splinter group. Because no one no go want submit power. Nobody inside CPDM no go want submit power for a friend. So waiting now go happen. Any man will get fraction where the control, go buy his own fraction for military, where if you use them, or buy his own hoodlums, or buy his own talks, where if you use them for protect the territory. Yeah, fine. So the next Congo go come for Cameroon. When I know where to cause all this fight for Congo resources, and when I know say for inside Africa, if they want count one of the richest countries them in terms of natural resources, Cameroon, they among. Although Cameroon the height, the Europeans they no one made them know the number of resources where they for Cameroon, because they want to move and are done. They no one call more attention. So no say the Europeans they go sponsor some other rebel groups them where go cause instability for areas where they want to draw their resources. No forget say place the way Boko Haram the control and now what they talk. They move minerals for they. Who the way the Boko Haram they sell the mineral for them? The Europeans. Don't forget say this fight they go on for Congo, they still move minerals. They still move material where you use them for your phone, you use them for batteries or motor, you use them for things. So any group where they control any area, they move it on. Cameroon go reach that stage if we no do something about CPDM. Now yeah, fine. At the level that way CPDM go reach, because it go reach level where no man no go and submit power for a friend, because beyond now they like their God. Where it just there for them that they look up to any man they do your own thing. So if you know they Who go for that power? We go accept that nonsense. You know they among them. So it go bring that kind of problem. Because they already get beefing among themselves. Now as we talk. So it go bring that problem. How una go do for help una country, frog nation? Because una the cry problem will not bring solution. Now what's it go help una because una political party, because of their greed and I want be first politician, first opposition. They no one come together or they go hardly come together. Civil society and journalists now una get the rule now. I say civil society and journalists because now una they go for grassroots, una they hear the complaints and the cry of the people. They like we Ambazonia activists. Now me have to tell you what you Ambazonian they want. What Ambazonian they cry because I communicate to them, the common man for ground, and they communicate to their leader because I they like activists. So for una la Republic do Cameroon, they advise una because one more una country they find. Yes, if una they find una no go they overfight for catch for resources. That's why they put them up for una politics for help una. Civil society and journalists now una hold that country now with the sense since as these idiots, these greedy politicians, them oppositions, they no one unite. What una go do? Since as una dey for grassroots, una the year as people that they communicate, una know the candidate where they already talk say we prefer this candidate. So una go candidate where majority people they talk say we prefer na this one. Una advertise that candidate for Cameroonians. That is the only thing una fit do. Journalists and civil society, una join advertise the candidate. When una don't advertise the candidate, the other party they say and say opposition they say and say this candidate don't gain more popularity. They go align behind it. Even if they not align behind it, the popularity owner don't give up for that candidate, they go vote it because believe me or not, this 2025, if free and fair election day, CPDM go come out for game. Because nearly all Cameroonians they want vote CPDM out. But now the problem is CPDM they play this game with these oppositions them. And then they cause this confusion because they no one make some particular person stand where Cameroonians they feel rally behind it. So civil society and journalists now they get for play that role now for year to where people they talk for corner say now this man will feel liberate we, now this man feel liberate we. Then they join head together, advertise that person for Cameroonians. Big Katika don't sign out. We don't overgo. Now me abu na number 1. Eswanganda mango monene we mi say big news. Otini kanya muswa musakuraka we mi say lamp we oye ne the ever run dry. Na mi abi Swanganda 1, the territorial warrior. Na mi abi still Mokongo ya Evanja 1, the lion masquerade. Na mi abi kwa ya Morundu. Na still me abi otini kanya Morundu, the light for Balondo people upon it.